Welcome to the Studio Little Bold podcast, where vision meets execution, creativity finds clarity, and mentorship unlocks potential. I'm your host, Abigail Osidiana, and this is the space for designers, dreamers, and change makers looking to build bold ideas and shape the future of interior design. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. We are here on episode 8. Yeah, we are on episode 8 and I have a special guest called Stephanie. And I'm so excited to hear about her journey, why she chose interior design. So welcome to the podcast, Karibuni Sana, and I hope you enjoy her journey. Sawa? Haya. Stephanie, please give us an introduction. Tell us about yourself, what you're currently doing, where you studied, all the good stuff. And thank you so much for joining. Yeah.
Thank you for having me. Mm-hmm. So my name is Stephanie Munga. Mm-hmm. I studied at the University of Nairobi. Mm-hmm. The course was art and design, not interior design. Mm-hmm. But you major in interior design from third year. Mm-hmm. So I am an interior design consultant, founder of Top Tier Interiors. Mm-hmm. I've been at this for, I usually count even my academic years. Yes, because I started my own gigs back in school. Oh, so I count that. It's not just masomo, yeah? So I've been at this since 2015. So let's say 10 years. So who am I? I'm an interior consultant. What I do now is I draw. I look for materials. I check whether things on site are going properly and as they should. I discover that I've become the client psychologist because I'm sure you understand.
Yeah.
We'll get to that later. Yeah. But I mostly work with contractors, architects, other players in the construction industry, not just
the
clients directly.
So with that, then you don't really do a lot of concepts and renders.
I do.
What would you say your style is?
I don't have one style.
Okay.
With the way trends keep happening. And then when you're dealing with different clients, you can't just also impose what you want. It's at this moment you're doing this. It's like I don't have a particular style per se, but I noticed that I lean more towards minimalism. I like wooden feels, like warmth. That's me. But when a client comes and they want something that is the opposite, I will definitely give you that.
Oh, that's interesting because I don't do that. So typically, like for me, I usually have like a look and feel. So even if, for example, you tell me you're more African, I'll give you my look and feel with a touch of African, but I'm not completely going all the way. Like if you tell me to do maximalist design, I'll just tell you I'm not the person for you.
You'll be off.
I'll just tell you. I'll recommend someone else for you. You get?
I feel you.
So you work with everyone.
Go with the flow. Yes.
Okay. Why did you choose interior design in the first place? So you went to UON. How did you even get to choose UON? And before that, why did you choose interior design?
Let me start with why UON. I chose UON. Well, it was chosen for me. I knew what campus I was going to before I knew what high school I was going to.
Before you oh really?
Yes, my mom works at the UON, so it was a no-brainer. This is where you'll study. So like, cool. Oh. So then the next order of business is, what are you interested in? Yeah. And luckily I have parents who ask that question. Yeah. And I was like, I'm feeling construction. I have no clue why. There's no one in construction in our family, but I was drawn towards construction. Why? No clue. So when you're telling her you want to do construction, is she shocked? Is she confused? Or she's like, okay. At that point, we are all trying to figure out what in construction exactly.
So there's a curiosity.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's whatever makes you happy, but let's figure out what works for you because construction is broad. And at that point, we didn't know how broad it was. At that point, I didn't even know there was interior design. I was like, I don't know. I like buildings. I like that something just comes up out of nothing. And now we have this whole building. So now with my dad, he's like, do QS, quantity survey.
Why did he pick that?
It has money.
Oh.
And Steph is like, money, let's make money. So I didn't apply for interior design first. I applied for quantity survey.
Still at your end.
Yes.
This you're applying as JAB. Or
No.
you're applying as
Module
parallel?
2. Parallel.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we apply and it's September.
Mm-hmm.
All my friends from high school are going to school and I've not heard from my school. What's up? I tail all the way to ADD, that's School of Built Environment. And hey guys, what's up? I applied for this. There's something wrong with the application. Up to now, I have no clue what happened to that application.
Oh, and people are already in school.
Yes.
So?
I cried. 5 minutes for being emotional and then now we move. Like, okay, what now? That's when I realized I don't even know what quantity survey is. All I know is that it has money.
You're crying here for things you don't know.
The issue was I am not left behind by my classmates and they'll graduate before me. That was my concern. Oh, being a child. So we go back to the drawing board. We are talking to our family friends who are in construction and one is an architect, the other is a contractor. And they're telling my dad, maybe she should look into architecture or interior design. I was like, back up. What is that? It sounds like something I would be interested in.
How long after this, after the breakdown?
Like the next day, we hit the ground running. Yes. My classmates are going ahead of me. I don't like that. That's a competitive nature that anyway, we'll get to it along the story. So I apply for that. And it makes sense. Actually, it fit exactly because even my mom used to notice when you're watching a movie, I'm noticing like the table is cute. The flowers are nice. Those are the things I'm noticing in the movie. Like, but you know, you're very, you notice details. And yeah, this is for you. Okay. Even in my heart, I felt at peace. Like me not getting into quantity survey, those are the things that you keep saying, things happen for a reason. Yeah. So now we've applied, but that means I have to wait for January intake. In the meantime, what do? You can't waste time. I hate being idle, especially when you're in your father's house. You can't be idle. It's a taboo. We're Africans. Yeah, you'll be cleaning the store every day. No. I need to do something. So I look for a course. And this is important because everything I did up until now, I think helped. So I picked a graphic design course at IIT Westlands and studied for a couple of weeks, maybe 2 months. So graphic design, interior design, they marry each other. More or less, designer. Exactly. So that's how I know how to even do my presentations in a very nice way because I was taught graphic design. Now in January, I'm supposed to report. These guys aren't saying anything. Like, oh my goodness, this again. Hightail, ADD. Here we are with my mom again. Like, so what's the issue? You guys are too few. We can't have a class of like 5 people. So wait till May. I have 4 months. So you figure out what to do again.
So have you finished the graphic design or you've just put it on pause? You finished?
I finished. It was just about 2 months. Now we look for another short course that is going to help me with my...
Still the same path.
Yes. I got a college called L College of Interior Design.
I know L.
Yes. Certificate course. It was 3 months. So it was perfect. I enroll and that's when I realized I really love interior design. I have chosen what is my calling, literally, because then you realize there's more to just picking this and picking that and this. Now I understand this looks good, but why does it look good? Why is it working and this one is not? And I loved how they taught us. I wish it was a degree.
Oh, you would have just finished
that
there.
Was amazing. And they focused on something that was very important, entrepreneurship, which was different from campus, where they trained you to be employed. But I'll get to that. So at L, it's very practical, it's fun, it's very chilled, it's very laid back. And it taught me how to express myself because lecturer would come to class. So this space, make it a bathroom. Bathtub there, nini there. Why? Explain. Okay, what's your color scheme? Keeps you on your toes. So before I was done with L, I had to enroll at UON. So that is when I moved from
So
home.
You dropped?
No.
Oh, so you're doing concurrently?
I'm juggling. I moved from home. Now I'm in private hostels in Gara. So I'm in 2 schools. One is, remember, it's not interior design, it's art and design. So there are other things that Steph is not even ready for and has no experience in.
Yeah.
The art bit.
Yeah.
And I am supposed to finish my project at L, which is
so are the classes clashing at this point?
Yes. Luckily, projects, you're rarely in school, but you have all this, we used to do these models.
I know them.
3D ones.
Yeah.
And
so
they take forever.
Not really clashing classes, it's just clashing like your time for this and that.
Exactly. Okay. I have deadlines here and I need to finish my project. And the deadlines on this other side are strange to me because I thought I was going to draw a house.
Oh.
But no, you have to start with the art bit. Before you venture out into interior design in third year, first year and second year, you're doing everything. You're doing a little of graphics, a little of fashion, a little of illustration. You're doing a little of everything. And that was a shocker.
Yeah.
First class, freehand drawing. Lecturer comes in. There's an old guy. Loved that guy. He was amazing, an amazing lecturer. Told us, check your left shoe, put it on your desk, draw it on it.
Yeah, the people who had smelly shoes. Like the shoes have been placed on the desk. Smelly.
That was not my problem. It was Steph cannot draw to save her life. And I picked art and design because I wanted to do interior. Because I knew interior, probably I'll just be drawing on a computer.
Okay, at least you even knew you're going to draw on a computer. You know, some people don't even think interior designers draw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I had a bit of knowledge thanks to L. So why am I drawing shoes again? But everything is building me up to be the person I am now.
Yeah.
I needed to know how to draw that shoe. And oh my goodness, I poured my heart and soul into that drawing. And I felt, you know what? I've done my best. Steph, congrats. You've tried. Oh, it was bad. It doesn't even look like a left shoe. Remember, it was specified.
Yeah.
What do we do? Instead of marking each of our drawings, we used to have a pin-up. So all of us
starting first year.
This was now a class pin-up.
Oh, okay.
In that class, after you're done drawing whatever you're drawing, just tear that page, pin it on the wall, and then write your name. It's not anonymous. And the lecturer will go through each one of them, critiquing. Oh my God. And then you've pinned up next to this person who has been doing drawings since they were 4. Yeah. And there's the shoes, you can even see the laces, the scribbling, the shading, the lights from which, oh my goodness, I just drew my doll shoe and I wished it well and it was not looking good.
Yeah.
That was my introduction to campus. Remember, I'm still doing L projects.
Yeah.
And on top of that, there were so many other things that were new. They were not hard, they were just new. And it was unexpected. It was not what I thought I would come to do. I remember one of those evenings after school, I would call my mom and like, I'm quitting. You know what? I think what the information or the knowledge I have from L is enough. Let me just start my business. And she talked me down like, okay, calm down. Yeah. It is just a moment. You're just overwhelmed. You'll wake up at 3 a.m. Carry on. You'll be okay. And that's what I did. I pushed through.
So the L1 is flowing for how many months into now uni?
Just a few weeks.
Okay.
Just a few weeks. Because after that, we just did our final presentations and we graduated and I was done with that. Now I need to focus on these new things that I have no clue. Because even what seemed like interior design was this technical drawings with the big T squares.
Yeah.
I'm like, still, I'm feeling like you guys are getting what I want to get from you.
Yeah.
You know? But all these things are building me for more.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason. Like, that's something I'll just keep coming back to. Yes.
So now, at this point now, you've done your degree. At third year, you switch into interior design, yeah?
Yes.
So you end up pushing. It's not like you're dropping off.
I did
at
not.
Any point.
There was no quitting. My mother did not raise a quitter.
My mother did not raise a quitter.
She did not. I guess.
Okay. So now you finished campus, yeah? And so did you go in your campus, did you have to do like the internship for that your lecturer comes and does your assessment?
So they were not as thorough or keen. So most guys went and did other jobs that had no relation to what they were doing. But again, remember, I don't like being idle in my mother's house because it is a crime. So first year, long holiday, I am busy looking for work. So my first internship
in interior design.
Yes, my first internship was in first year. Immediately we're done with our first pin-up. I was calling now my dad's friends who are in construction. Can I come? I just learned from you. You don't have to pay me. At that point, you just want anything.
Yeah.
So I got an internship at a construction firm. Had no interior design, anything, by the way. It was just construction.
Okay.
And because it's my dad's friend, I kind of felt like he took me because he couldn't say no. Because he didn't need an interior designer.
Yeah.
In fact, in the office, I sat with the accountants.
Like, at least you have somewhere to sit. Like, you just sit here.
Yes, I was rarely on site. Even on site, it's like I was not fully... there's nothing I was being taught per se.
Wow.
At that point.
So you're being assigned anything?
Anything. Type this. Do this. Just small things. Office related, clerical, admin things. But nothing in line with interior design. But even there, I learned stuff.
Yeah.
No wasted experience.
You always have to, you always get something from every experience.
Exactly. Yeah. Everything is building me up. Because I sat with accountants.
Yeah.
So I sat there and understood the money bits of the business. Not fully.
Kidogo.
Yeah, even then I thought that they're wasting my time, but there's some things that stuck.
Yeah.
And thank God they did. Because now these are the things that are keeping me. Couple of, I think 2 months in.
Yeah.
Then I went back to school.
Oh, so that's what I wanted to ask. So it was a 2-month internship. Okay. Then, so every holiday you are doing internships?
No, I can't remember what happened during the second year one. But the next internship I got was in third year. And this time, I didn't want favors from my dad's friends. I looked for an interior designer because I realized I actually don't know any interior designers apart from my lecturers.
Yeah.
I asked around people in real estate. Do you know interior designers? Please give me some contacts. Let me call them. Oh, my persistence. It paid off.
Yeah.
So I got this guy who was just venturing out on his own from employment for many years. So he's really, really talented. Yeah. But he didn't need an interior designer. But I called him.
He was an interior designer himself?
Yes.
Okay.
So he didn't need an intern. Remember, in school, we're not learning CAD. We're doing T-squares this whole time and drawing shoes.
I was called technical drawing. I don't know in yours what it was called.
It was technical drawing. Yes. So you're not doing CAD. I have zero knowledge. I have my laptop, yes. It has ArchiCAD. I have never even opened it.
Wait. So this is third year?
Yes.
And you've never touched ArchiCAD?
Yes.
Or any software for drawing?
None.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. So I was at a disadvantage. Proper.
Was it because you individually or everyone in your cohort?
It was, I think we did one class towards the end of fourth year. We were told, okay, open your laptops. This is ArchiCAD. This is the interface. This is a wall. This is a what. That's it. Play around with it. See what you'll do.
Oh, there was no like a project like go and do. So us guys had a lot of that.
Now you see, you guys were lucky. Luckily now UON has interior design as a degree. Back then they were just, it was very skin deep. Yes, it was art and design. It was, you guys will learn on your own. So when I'm looking for this internship, I know how to do the T-square thing.
Yeah, but you can't even use it.
Yes.
Oh.
So I was very persistent.
Actually, I've never used that T-square thing ever in my life, in employment or whatever, just in school. Just in school.
It was completely unnecessary. It teaches, perseverance, I guess. Or resilience or patience. Patience. Yeah, that's the one. But not actual interior design. So I called this guy I think like 3-4 times for a couple of weeks. He kept dodging. Like, you're dodging me. Yeah. As long as you've not said no, I'll keep calling.
Yeah.
One day I think he got tired and was like,
just come.
At your call, what again? Like, Steph, okay, where are you? I'm in Kikuyu, my folks' place. Okay. Come to Tao. Let's have an interview. Cool. So he didn't even have an office. This is in between site visits, his lunch break. We meet at this, it was a club even. Like, this is how not serious this interview was. I think he was just going to dismiss me.
Yeah.
But with Steph, I showed up for the job that I want.
Yeah.
You know, I showed up looking blazer. You don't even look like you're a student. The handbag and some bit of makeup, and showed up and sat down, and he looked at me, and he's in the middle of eating his burger, and he even had beer. That's how not serious this interview was. He's like, do you want anything?
Because we know you when you're eating a burger, your face is
messy. It's messy. But I was not deterred. I need this internship.
Yeah. So far, this is the only interior designer now you know, or you've known a couple?
This is the only one so far.
So all your eggs in that one basket?
All of them. So I show up and like, so Steph, tell me about yourself. I introduce myself. I'm passionate about design. So what do you know about design? What have you been taught so far? Color psychology. Just picking, realizes you don't know anything.
Oh my gosh.
Like, it's true. Yeah, I don't know anything. That's why I'm here to learn. He's wondering, now do I have energy to teach you anything? Yeah. Because at that point, honestly, you're a liability.
So he says this out loud.
He's very, very honest.
So he's why you don't have the energy.
Yes. But you can't draw. Why do I need you? Like,
I don't even have an office. I don't have...
Exactly. I can learn. And we talked for, I think, 2 hours. Stories of flowing. Like the way I was flowing right now. Just flowing. It's like, at least you can talk.
Funny, you're going to give yourself job.
At least you're presentable and you can talk. I can work with this. So I'll drive around with you. I want you to learn the ropes as I'm doing my thing. So early in the morning, I wake up at around 8, I'll call him. So where do I find you? Which site are you in? Take my matatu, meet him at site or wherever.
So he had a number of sites or just one?
Many. That guy was blessed, favored with sites.
So that was good.
Yes. He had so many clients. That's when I learned, this is what he meant by at least you can talk. Because you need to know how to speak to these people. But I learned so much from him. This is a startup. So I'm learning everything from office work, which later came. Within a couple of months, he had set up an office and had a designer on site, or rather in the office, who was the one teaching me how to draw.
That you said that's within how many months?
A couple, I can't remember. But
okay.
In a short span, yeah. He had an office, a designer who was to teach me how to draw, and then we'd go to site together. So I'm learning everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Still, no responsibility as such. I'm just learning. I'm observing.
Hey, he was patient.
He was. And he was paying. Not well, but it's a stipend. I'm like, this is a good deal.
Yeah.
When you're 20, yeah, it's okay. I'm learning and I'm getting paid. But as I'm learning, I am adding all these things that I'm drawing to my portfolio. I'm adding all these extra internships I'm doing that my other classmates are not doing to my CV.
Yeah. By
the time I was clearing, I had a very extensive CV. So create relationships even with his other interior design friends. You guys need drawings. I got you.
I'll do for you. I'll do
exactly
for you.
And they'll bargain till you're making peanuts, but you're building your portfolio. Building your portfolio. Learning how to negotiate. Learning how to stand up for yourself. And I thank God for that guy because he gave me something that not many people get. A chance. Because what did he need from me?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. So much so when I cleared, or rather when we went back to school after that internship, you know how sometimes you have a class in the morning and the rest of the day you're free. I would call him. Can I come to the office? Can I do this for you? Can I do this for you? It's called kujituma. Yeah, you have to. And he loved that about me. Again, remember how persistent I was to get that job. It continued. It persisted. And up to now, we are friends.
And that's the beauty because you're still within Nairobi. Your school is in Nairobi. His farm is in Nairobi.
Yes. And I went back to school, 4th year. So projects, by by the time I'm clearing fourth year after the pinup, I don't even need an internship anymore. I am doing their drawings, all of them. Him and his friends. Yes. So when I'm in the house, at least I'm getting like a 5K from here, a 10K from here. I'm doing things. I'm a busy girl.
Yeah.
I have a whole portfolio that is set. In fact, for my pinup, which was a really sad thing, because we were not taught how to draw in school. There are those people, kama ujajituma, you have your T-square drawings only.
Yeah.
Imagine pinning up your technical drawings and then you're next to Steph's who has renders.
Yeah.
I know how to manipulate things. I know how to morph things. I know how to, I know how to do elevations because, again, I really hated the technical drawings.
So you're trying to also get something that also lifts you up.
Yes. It gave me a competitive edge.
Also, during your pinups, there was no specific, like, it's not very specific on use this, do this. It's just, this is the brief. However you translate it,
execute
is up to you.
Yes. So others paid architects to do their drawings. But no, I don't have that money. Already school is expensive, I'm doing it myself. Already on top of all that, all your assignments, you have to do some furniture, you've taken to the fundi. I'm not getting, I'm not paying anyone to do my drawings. In fact, some people used to come to me to help them do theirs. So that was my start to proper interior design.
So even at that point, now you've joined into this first firm. Whether it's this, I don't want to mention because I don't want to be very specific.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say this or any other internships. What's the first shocker you got?
How little I know.
Okay.
Like, it's something that it also hits me up to now. Like, and it's something I keep saying, you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
So be hungry for knowledge. Be hungry to know what else is out there. But at that point, it really hit me how little
you know.
Because I used to wonder, honestly, with 4 years, this is all they gave me in school. First thing you're told to do at your workplace is draw this. I actually don't know how to draw. I actually don't know this. I don't know materials. I don't know samples. I don't know where to get stuff. You realize you don't know zilch.
Anything. I also, for me also, that's one of the most shocking things. I realized, like, what? Like, I just don't know things. Okay, at least I could render, I could draw by the time I was getting my internships, because you see, my dad was an engineer, so he taught me how to use softwares.
Nice.
Yeah. So by the time we are in uni, I know how to use basically ArchiCAD and stuff like that, you know. So it wasn't very shocking to me. But now getting into the industry, yes, I know how to use the CAD. I know how to render kidogo. I was not the best in rendering. Yeah. Ilikuwa struggle yangu. But at least I can be able to come in and do something. But you come in, then you're like, what? They're like, you're just doing things. As in, if someone doesn't sketch for you, it means you can't design anything.
Exactly.
Because you don't know the materials, you don't know what goes with what, you don't know the thicknesses that they come in. I'm like, gosh. Okay.
Yes.
So that was... Like, you imagine too, I like this one, and then it makes sense to you.
Exactly. It was such a shock.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what do you think then? So you're shocked that you don't know. What do you think was difficult in adjusting in terms of pace? Like, it took you a long time to like, oh my God.
I have 2 stories for that, yeah? I was employed soon after graduation. Thank God. I didn't tarmac for long. And the job I got, it was a small farm. The office was this size. I was the only designer. It was me and the boss only. And he was not a designer per se. Like, this is a business for him. So he needed a designer to do the drawings and then he'll implement. There's a good eye for things, but then he doesn't know the drawings. Now, this is where you realize that your drawings have real life implications, repercussions. Yes.
Because anyway, he can't even check your work because he's not a designer.
Exactly.
So he's
exactly.
He put his trust on you.
Entirely. Me,
blunder.
green girl from you, and who did art and design.
That was a big blunder.
So there was that. That was employment situation 1. Employment situation 2, I went to a big farm where they did large projects. Like, it was a culture shock for me. And that was a year after I had I had graduated. I had worked at the small office for a year. So I thought hey, at least I'm somewhere. I know stuff. You don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
And now, because even there, he employed guys from UN after me. So I ended up being lead designer. But now this other new place, I join as junior, like I'm bottom of the food chain completely. Yeah. And then the guys from Aseno, the guys from NIT, the guys from different places. Yeah. Then I realized, I should have done interior design only.
Because these guys have like an upper hand, so to speak. Like in terms of
100%.
Yeah, because you spend so much time on it.
100%. Ooh. I was playing catch up entirely. Like I aced the interview again because I can talk. Yeah. Yeah. But when it came to the drawings and what those guys knew, what I needed to catch up on, it was so much and it was so stressful. So what can people do in school to make them feel like at least you can join the workforce? Jitume. Yeah. Jitume.
Okay, so at this point now, you're shocked, like you're playing catch up. There are these other people who've been doing interior design from the get-go.
Yes, it's so easy for them.
Yeah. So at any point, are you doing presentations to client? Are you doing anything?
So
or you're just doing in the background?
Employment place 1, the small farm, because I was the only one. And because I'm the one who knows the terminologies, I understand the design aspects of things, I used to do the presentations to the clients. And I enjoyed that. That was like the best part of my job, more than the drawings. I loved that. I loved meeting people and talking and being on site and saying, so we'll do this with you all. You like that? You like that, right? Yeah, nice. I'm selling this proper. But when I went to the next place, again, it's bigger. The levels that I had never even imagined I could get to. I am being fed even my drawings. Like,
Chorahi.
This table, put it here. Put this kind of lamp here. Killed my creativity completely.
So it's more or less you're reduced to a CAD tech now.
Yes. How do you tell me to put this?
Everywhere.
But again, no wasted experience. You learn from that as well.
Yes. What? And so in this place, there's hierarchies and team
roles.
Yes. How did you find that? How did you navigate it? Was it challenging? Or was it like, okay?
Made me feel small, for one. Again, I'm playing catch up. Then I was the only lady. Oh. Apart from management, now the bosses, those of us who are the design team, I'm the only lady. So these other guys, I feel like they're so much better than me, and I'm already like, okay. I don't like this. I don't like that I'm always playing catch up with these guys.
But are you answering to anyone? Is there like levels? Like within that team?
Within the team. Yeah. Yes, because I'm junior. There's someone who is, because we are paired up for projects. I do this and I report to someone else and they are accountable. But we all sweat for it, really. But and then now there's the MD and then there's the CEO. And there's that hierarchy and everybody has to answer. Yes.
Where? So other than feeling small, like, oh my God, now what's this? Is there any other dynamic that was challenging for you?
I realized just the same way that I did not quit when I was told to draw my shoes. Yeah. That muscle that I grew. I am stronger than I think, and I'm stronger than I know. I like being challenged, and that's why I left employment place 1 to go to employment place 2. Because I felt like, now you guys are done challenging me. Like, I don't feel I'm even bored. Now let's move on to this.
Creatives can tie your head.
Yes.
So
you understand. So here, I like the challenge. I like being stretched. Like, as much as I'm not liking the fact that I don't decide where things go, I don't decide the materials, I like this new dynamic to things. I like a structure. Yes, that's what that company had. Because I was dealing with small companies before. Now this one has a proper structure, has rules, has hierarchy. I'm not used to these things. I like that. It? No, I did not like it. Oh. I did not like it. But I learned.
Okay.
I learned how to adjust because those structures are what help me now in my own business. Yes.
Okay. So what would you say then from all these experiences, these early ones, yeah? What was your biggest takeaway? What did you learn from it? What was your like, this one I have to take with me everywhere I go?
Well, I have many. I have to pick one. Biggest takeaway
That shaped
like
you.
I have said, you don't know what you don't know.
Okay.
Keep learning.
Yeah.
Keep learning. You can learn anything from anywhere. I can learn from you. I can learn from my fundi. I can learn from the contractor. Don't come with this big head like, I know everything. Matters interior design.
Yeah.
I have the final. No. You don't know everything. Also, you don't have the best ideas all the time.
Yeah.
The times you need help, get help. Yes.
Okay. But also, like, what do you feel like was different in terms of the critique at school and the critique you were getting at work? Any of the experiences, whether it's the internship or now the real employment?
School, some lecturers were really mean.
Really?
Yes.
That's UN now.
Yes, but not all. So even the critics were a bit, let's say shallow in terms of you're preparing me for the outside world, you're preparing me for the workforce, but you're not telling me what I need. Yet you're the designer, you're the professional. There are things that you're not telling me, but it's not on them. The system was outdated. Luckily, they've made things better. Yes, yeah, the system was outdated then. So now, in my internship, my boss was very honest. He'd try diplomacy here and there, but not always. Some things used to land hard.
Yeah.
And he'd tell me, Steph, this is not nice. Do this again. Like, okay, what did I do wrong? And then you have to ask, and you have to have don't be too emotional.
Yeah.
Don't be too emotional when you're getting this criticism. Like, it is for your own good. And you have to learn from this. You're not always the best. So when you receive that criticism, just take it with a sound mind. Like, oh, okay, so I need to do this and this and this. So when I do that, it will be okay. Okay, cool. Or you're told, Steph, you didn't think to Google? Like, yeah. That was unnecessary. But then, yes, why didn't I think to Google?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the critics out here, because again, the stakes are higher.
Yeah. One
small mistake could cost the client money, could cost your contractor money. So because the stakes are higher, the critics are a bit more harsh. So you have to be more careful.
Yeah. Okay. And in terms of teamwork, now you've gone into this place that has hierarchies. You're the only female in the team and stuff. What did you learn about teamwork and collaboration?
Teamwork and collaboration, this started now in campus. And we used to be put in groups and we have this assignment and I'm a choleric. So by default, I'll just take up the leadership role. And dealing with people is difficult. That's why I was saying interior design has also taught me psychology. You have to know how to deal with people and your own emotions. So there are those people who want to be carried by the group.
Of course.
They're there for the marks and it's vibes and inshallah all the way. And then there are those who want to actually work for their marks. And because I would take up this leadership role all the time, I would be the one to do the presentations, which helped me later because, again, remember, at least you can talk, right?
So you're used to it. It's not phasing you. You're not scared. You're not freezing.
Sometimes you get scared, but you do it scared. You do it scared. Like, no, I don't want to rely on these ones for my marks. Let me just take it up. So back then I realized there are those people who will let you down. There are those people who will help you. So choose your team wisely. What happens when you go to the workforce and you're not the one choosing your team? These are the ones who are there. This one has these issues. This one has these issues. This one is nice. This one is nice.
So what did you learn from that? Now, what did you learn from that? What's your takeaway about that teamwork and collaboration, and especially when you're not the one choosing the team?
And now I'm the junior one.
So what's your takeaway there?
Madam Choleric. That was a challenge, but I had to swallow my pride and first of all realize that we're in this together. Yeah. I need to report to someone for once ever. Like I need to report to someone. I need to be accountable to someone who is accountable to someone who's. I needed to understand hierarchy. It was not easy, but with time, of course, you get used to it. Like, okay, so yeah, this is my role. This is my position in this office. It was not easy initially.
Also, for you, what your takeaway in that situation was understanding what your place is.
Exactly. Exactly. Being told what to do, not used to that. I had creative freedom every other place I had worked. This time I'm being told what to do this. I'm like, okay, it's okay. I need to swallow my pride, because even now in entrepreneurship, you're told what to do sometimes and you have to take it and cool, no worries. Don't be emotional. Do it. The job needs to be done. It's for the benefit of the project, not you. It's not about you, Steph.
It's not about you, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And what do you think you learned about managing deadlines and timelines and all that good stuff?
I was a last minute person in campus. I feel like all of us are. When you're creative, you just last minute as much as possible. You know, that time when it's pin up and your laptop also shuts down because it's tired of the pressure. That is what I was used to.
It tells you on your own.
And then you come to the workforce and you have to constantly submit your work. Your boss is coming in and checking. So how far have you done within this time? You can't say I was looking for inspiration.
Yeah, or I'm not feeling good this time.
Yeah. No, that's not
in my head.
That inspiration finds you somewhere along the way. Just start. And sometimes the inspiration or your motivation is the deadline, which is tomorrow. Sometimes it's not at you. Oh, no, I'm in the creative zone. No. The zone finds you when you've already started. Yes.
Wow. Okay. And from this now, what do you think your hidden talent? What did you discover is your hidden talent, or you didn't discover any?
I discovered one, that I'm a fast learner. 2, I don't know if this is a talent. I discovered that I'm very resilient.
Still not
no
a talent,
giving up. 3, I discovered I have people skills.
Okay. So at least you can use one.
Yes.
People skills.
Yes.
Tell me more about that.
Because more than people realize, design is not just creativity. It's not just the drawings. You're dealing with people all the time. You're dealing with people's emotions. You're dealing with expectations, not just your own, your client, your contractor, your architect, your fundi. Yeah, everybody here needs to be happy. That's what I was telling you. Like, I discovered I've become a psychologist. I'm the one who is telling the client, don't worry, we got you. This is what you want. Okay, this is not what you want. Fine. How about this? How does this make you feel? You realize sometimes you need to baby some people. Others need some tough love. The fundi here and there. You need to stand up for yourself because others will walk all over you. People skills in general. Biggest lesson, honestly.
Wow. That's a good one. Okay. And then now you've learned that you have these people skills that you didn't know before. Actually, did you not know this in campus? Because already you're the one taking up, space in campus. You already were doing it.
I was. It had not hit me how important it is.
Okay.
Because even now I'm still learning, because people will shock you.
Yeah.
People will shock you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you've been working in the industry, you're doing you've worked in different places, you've done internships, you're running your business. What would be your advice to aspiring interior designers?
Oh, wow. Always be eager to learn. 1, love what you do.
What if I don't?
Enjoy it. Don't pick it then. Don't pick it, because I discovered now that I'm an entrepreneur, if I didn't like what I did, I would have quit a long time ago, because nothing is easy. There's no career path that is easy. You better like what you've picked. That is what is putting food on your table. That is what you're doing for a long time in your day, for a lot of your conscious hours. That's what you're up to. You better enjoy it.
So question, still that, let me pin it. Do you think it's important to love what you do, or do you think it's important to make money of what you're doing? What's most important?
Let me answer it this way. Diversify. Have multiple sources of income. So I have a business here that is nothing has nothing to do with interior design. I have something else going on here. I have something else that's going on here. But my passion or what I enjoy doing is interior design. That's what as Steph, I'll identify as she's Steph, the interior designer. Yeah. But honestly, aspiring designers, please diversify. Have other things going on the side, because sometimes this is construction. Things go up, things go down.
So specify that a little, because there are also other people who feel like once you spread yourself too thin, especially when you're too early on your career, then you're not able to, they say you need like 10,000 hours. You're not able to like get
Maximize.
the most, to get the most out of it, to sharpen the skill, to whatever. What do you think about that train of thought?
Do it passively. Whatever you're doing on the side, do it passively so that it doesn't occupy too much of your time. Yes, that's what I would advise. So advice 1 is love what you do. The other one was keep growing, keep learning. 3, be adaptable. Seasons change.
Yeah.
So for me to get out of employment, I only worked for 1.5 years. I left not voluntarily, to be very honest. I was canned. It was very humiliating. Yeah. But I'm not embarrassed about it. I was fired. And it was smack bang in the middle of COVID. Nobody's hiring. You have to adapt. Like, okay, maybe I don't know enough to have my own business, but I'm willing to learn.
Yeah.
I'm willing to go through this process, this journey, because I'm not switching careers. This is it for me. Yeah? I have other things, yes, but I need to make this work. So be adaptable. You've moved from employment place 1 to 2. Things are different. Adapt. Another thing, towards the ladies especially, this is a very male-dominated industry. Extremely. Be careful.
Give us a little bit more specifics.
So,
or give me challenges that you faced, it being that it's a male-dominated industry.
1, especially when you're young, like I am, or I have been, especially when I started, people tend to look down on you. There was not a lecturer, a client who used to call me small girl. I mean, not even young girl, it's just small girl. Choice of words, man. So you feel, 1, you're starting at a disadvantage.
This is when you're employed or now in your business? This client is calling you at...
when was it? Employment.
Okay.
Employment. The worst of it comes now when you're self-employed. So you show up and there are people who are trying to bait you. Why? You're a young girl in a male-dominated industry. You're surrounded by contractors who are men. Clients are mostly men. Your fundis, of course, are men. And you're on site alone. There are those who want to take advantage. Just be careful.
Have you ever been in a situation where someone has tried to...
Many times.
Really?
Many times. And the worst is, now I've learned how to notice when this is happening. Because initially I didn't know. And I was desperate for clients. So clients would bait me. Like, hey, I may have a project. What do you mean may have? But anyway, I may have a project. Let's meet at Java at 7 p.m. Innocent Steph. Java 7 p.m.
Zilienda wapi? Uliziachia wapi boundaries zako?
You have bills to pay. You've not had a client in. You will go. You're like, oh my goodness, client! Yay!
Oh, okay, I understand where you're coming from.
So you're coming from a place of
it's something
genuine. You show up, you realize, oh, it's a date. It's a date. And there's, in fact, no work. So I've learned to pick out these people who are trying to bait me with projects because, again, young lady, like, kale kadem, okay, let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Or
I'm trying to think if I've ever had someone bait me. Hey, okay. My situation, I would say, is unique a little bit. You know why? Because 1, if you don't know me personally, you can think I'm very standoffish. You get, because I'd be like, ta-ta-ta, like, we are all in business and we move on. Like, it's ta-ta-ta, moving on. Like, akuna pleasantries, whatever. I almost said toiletries. You get?
Yeah.
So,
I get you.
What?
Maybe I'm friendly.
And I know. And when I think about, there's a friend of mine who's very friendly.
Yes.
And sometimes she tells me, oh, Nini, this went like this. And I'm like,
what?
Able to just replay in your head what you told this person. Then she tells me, oh, this is what we said. I'm like, I can see how they are seeing more than work.
Yes.
So she's like, okay, but now this is how I am. I'm bubbly, I'm friendly, I'm whatever. And I'm like, oh no. So it's a difficult thing because also being now like me, I'm on the extreme end of the spectrum. You get? Which can push also people who, actually want to give work. And then there's now the friendly ones who people are thinking, we are here just for vibes.
Exactly. I've blocked clients before because there's no project, there's no work. You're lying to me. You just want me to show up, but then you flash your V8 over there. So like, no, I'm here for work, you guy. I'm here for work.
Wow.
There's no work. So for ladies, that's
Has
advice.
any ever tried to physically, I will censor for the word, physically be inappropriate?
Some have tried.
In under what circumstance? Like in a restaurant, on site,
office. Yeah.
What?
Yes.
You guys.
No, but to the extent where before when I discovered that this is a thing, because I did this alone for a while, before, like, when I go to site, I would call my dad. I'm going to site. I don't know this client. Please come with me. So sometimes I show up with my dad. Sometimes I would look for an intern, a guy, and I won't tell him there's work. I need help taking dimensions, which is not a lie. Let's go together. But it's really, I don't want to be alone with someone I do not know.
Oh my goodness. Do you know, I'm just in shock because it's never crossed my path or followed my, like it's never crossed I've never been in a scenario where I've been made to feel so uncomfortable. Oh my goodness.
It happens.
Thank you for sharing.
It happens.
So, wow.
Yeah.
I'm trying to wonder why, because, okay, anyway, most of the times when you're employed, yes, I'd be sent, but it would be in a scenario, in a place, like where there are lots of people, like there's no opportunities for, I'm just...
Not even catcalling by the fundis on site?
No.
Oh, okay. But when you show up and you're employed, you're coming under the umbrella of the company, so they kind of like, hey, okay, when I'm dosi. But now when I show up by myself as top tier interiors as Stephanie, and they're like, okay, kasichana. Somewhat, that's what I'm saying, like people look down on you. Okay, they looking down on me.
Yes.
I've seen it here and there. But for me, what I've experienced the most is on the time where maybe you're following up maybe on a payment or something, and someone tries to make it small, like, why are you following up? Like, I'm doing you a favor. You get, like, shouldn't you be grateful that we are giving you this?
There's that as well.
Get out of here.
There's that as well.
Yeah. So me, I would say, add on what Stephanie has said, be careful on that, because there are people who also want to take advantage that you're young, that you're female, and they're thinking, okay, you know what? She should be happy that we're giving her the opportunity.
Exactly.
You know me, I have a bad principle. I'd rather know that I am idle and every day my bank account is empty. I know that it's because I've been idle. For sure, I can't have been idle and there's money coming in. So
Exactly.
Then I'm here busy and you're here wasting my time.
And nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So I
Yes.
quickly pick it up. And I'm like, this one I'm not proceeding. Actually, the clients, the way you're saying you just turn down. I
Now
just
I've
turn
learned
it
how
down.
to. Back then, but there was,
You're still learning. You think like
Yes.
everything is genuine. So that's a good takeaway, I think,
Yeah.
for aspiring interior designers. Be very careful.
Mhm.
As much as possible, if you're a female, also go with someone on site if you can.
Exactly. I'm not married, so people notice that quickly. Like, oh, no wedding ring. Where is this conversation going? You pick it up very fast. So, no, we're not meeting in a restaurant. Let's meet on site where the job supposedly
It's
is.
supposed to happen.
Yes. So I have standards now and rules. Out of town sites,
Yeah.
be very careful.
Yeah.
Okay, who's sorting accommodation? Where is this accommodation? Who are you going with? So those are the things that you need to think about as a young lady in this industry.
Yeah.
Mm.
What? Hey, I'm so stunned. I think I'm going to end the podcast here because I'm like, what? There are things like
Yes.
if it's never happened to you, you never
You have
think
no clue.
like you don't know how. And then it's so sad because at that point you're really looking for an income. You're really looking to
Yes.
make money.
Yes.
You're actually putting your heart out, and then someone is just taking advantage.
Yeah.
And wasting your time.
Uh-huh. aspiring interior designers, take that home. I think that's my take home from now. And I'm also now like putting my antennas, because me, let me say our Nairobi English, for me, what has also helped, let's say in my years of business, I don't come to you if you've not paid a consultation.
Oh yeah. That cuts off so many people.
It cuts off all the jokers.
Yes.
And there's someone like, no. I remember there's a client actually who's been reaching out for a while. And I think, I'll use just this as an example.
Yeah.
He may not be fishy in this sense, but I'm just giving an example of setting boundaries, And I sent him the fee note. I'm like, you have to pay my fee before I come.
Absolutely.
And then he says that, I'm going to give you for fuel. And then because we don't know what you're doing, I was like, thank you. But because you see, if you're already seeing the value and you understand where I'm coming, you also know that I'm putting time. This is time I could have been doing other drawings. I could have been doing A or B and C, whatever fee you're putting, even if it's 1,000 bob, you get.
Yes.
But is this person willing to pay? If they're not, it's a date.
It's a date, absolutely. Like I'm buying lunch or I'm buying dinner.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to be on site.
Yeah. So I think that's also what has helped. The only one or two few clients that I don't charge that is, for example, referred by, let's say, you. And you tell me, Abby, there's this and this is my client. We really want to do this. Can we go and meet them and discuss ABCD?
I see. Yeah.
Everyone else, I send you that thing. You tell me no, we'll end it there. By the way, I don't even have that feeling of, oh my God, I should have just gone. Maybe I've lost the money here. I'm just like, you know what? There's abundance. God will provide for me. God has always provided for me. He will not stop today. So it's okay. Thank you so much for sharing, Steph.
Thank you so much for having me.
I really appreciate it. I will remind people, this was our takeaway for the episode.
Yes.
I think that's my takeaway. What's your takeaway?
Do you know, when I got the invite to come here, I had to now reflect on how far I've come.
Oh.
And that really, I think I'd forgotten the journey and what it's been like, because sometimes you're in, some form of, some sort of slump, and you're wondering, now what? Because you're focusing on forward and you forget that, oh my goodness, God, you've been faithful. I've come a long way. For me, that has been it. During this time when I've been preparing to come here, it's just to look back and be grateful for the far that I've come, because surely it's been a journey. Yeah, you never really know where you're at until sometimes you take a stop, you pause and reflect, and you're like, wow. It's been such a journey. Yeah. And I don't think I would have reflected had it not been for this. Yeah. Yes. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. Thank you too. Thank you so much for coming. And guys, please, I'll put her contacts. I will tag her on the reels the way we usually do please. On Instagram. Reach out to her. We are not gatekeeping here, because you may want to come to me and I'm not the designer for you. So you can go to her, But also, everyone who wants to hire an interior designer, our podcast is not here to promote hiring of interior designers. So do your own diligence. I'm not doing the background check for you. Absolutely. I'm not doing the background check for you. Don't say, oh, it's Abby who recommended. Do your background check. If you feel it's a good fit, proceed. So I'm going to tag her details and see you on the next episode. Thank you.